Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Sweetie here and welcome to Sweet Trends TV. Alright guys, so I know most people are wondering why I'm still doing Menzgold videos. I mean, it's not just me, but Menzgold keeps coming into the news. So a week ago today, last week Friday, Menzgold released a payment schedule for its customers, and customers were going to pay it according to their principals which had matured. So let's say if I put 100,000 in Menzgold for 6 months, if it's matured, it means it's the end of the 6 months. I receive my final dividend payment and then I'm supposed to receive my principal. But when the customers rushed to the offices of Menzgold to receive their monies, they were only given the dividends, and the reason for not paying the principal is that there's a current lawsuit between Menzgold, the Bank of Ghana and SEC, so they cannot get their monies. And I mean, it's quite funny because what has a lawsuit got to do with you paying me my money? Because apparently nobody has frozen any of your accounts or whatever, but it's funny, and customers were ranting. Some people were expressing mistrust, other people were also still confident that Menzgold is the way forward, and so they were asking other regulatory bodies and even the president himself to step in and do something. Now this week in the news, we've got Menzgold again. So Menzgold's PRO, or head of communications, George Quaye, who's also known as Aboagye. Now this guy, most of you might remember him from the 90s series Taxi Driver. He was the nephew of Master Richard, and guys, he became very popular after that, and he rode on that wave to build his media career. He's now an entertainment pundit. So George Quaye was appointed as PRO of Menzgold in August 2018 when Menzgold's scuffle began with the Bank of Ghana. That was before the SEC stepped in, and he did a good job. He became the Superman of Menzgold. He saved Menzgold from a whole lot of media backlash, especially with the Israel video, when Israel called him in the UK and he claimed he knew nobody in the UK office, I mean the Menzgold UK office, who would speak to Israel concerning Menzgold operations in the UK. That was a great move, right? Protecting your company. So George Quaye tendered his resignation letter yesterday, and most people are wondering why, because he was the same person who led the press conference last week that customers should be confident in Menzgold and everything is going to be okay. So if the person who's given me assurance has left the company, what next? So guys, there are so many reasons why George Quaye might have left Menzgold. One of them is brand protection and integrity. I mean, obviously George has struggled since the 90s to make it into the limelight, and from Taxi Driver to other defunct series, he's built a great media reputation, and therefore he doesn't want to soil it for a simple bar of gold, right? Alright guys, so the second thing that might have caused George Quaye to leave Menzgold is internal strife. Now inside reporters are speculating that there's been a lot of friction between George Quaye and the Menzgold management. Now George Quaye, even though he was appointed in August, I'm sure he's now seen a couple of things that the company is doing which is not right. I'm just saying. So maybe this has led to some back and forth between him and the management as to which way they should go, but obviously he has to obey instructions from the top, Nana Apia Mensa. So I'm sure he couldn't stand it, therefore he had to leave. Now the third reason why George Quaye might have left Menzgold is a very serious reason. Now it has to do with the regulatory issues. We know the Bank of Ghana, the SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission, they are both fighting Menzgold, and this whole thing is confusing. Okay, now Menzgold has filed a lawsuit and a whole lot is going on. Therefore, if the lawsuit should fire, some people are going to prison, and I'm sure George Quaye wants freedom forever. He doesn't want to be caught up in the net. So guys, this is what's going on today. George Quaye has resigned from Menzgold, and these are the reasons. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think they are true? This is just a working theory. I'm not saying these are the actual reasons, but they might be. Let's say there's a 50-50 chance that these are some of the reasons why he left Menzgold. So like I always say, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, so if you like the music that I always use for my background, it's from a young and rising talent called Blakk.
He has a new album called TRAPEZIUM, and it's in the description below. So go and listen and make me proud. Peace.